Pradeep Alexander is my guest here on We Connect today. He's the founder and the chairman of the American University of India and the Kodaikanal International Business School. We're talking to him about what business education is all about. How does it work? Does it in fact work? Thank you very much, Pradeep. Now, of course, as I was saying there, does it work? What I mean to ask is, the quality of students that come out, are they in fact able to take their place in the world of business today as it exists?
Yeah, like I was mentioning to you, our job is not just to develop managers. We make them think out of the box and we create leaders. Okay, so like I was talking to you about this entrepreneurial program,
yes.
Wherein they themselves have to creatively come out with a business and make their own strategic initiatives right from the scratch.
Really?
And go ahead with the business, the do's and don'ts. They are taught by professional experts. We bring experts not only from India, from around the world to come and share their experiences to the business school students. So when they come out, they really come out as fine young lads with a lot of business skills and soft skills. We do, in addition to the academic programs, we give a lot of soft skill training.
Can you please elaborate that for me?
Yeah. The soft skill trainings are not only given for our students, we also give the soft skills training for any college students who want to come. Maybe it's arts and science, engineering, or medical. Because even doctors need management skills today.
Indeed,
We do have 3 days up to 5 days soft skill training, wherein we arrange the logistics, we arrange the food, the accommodation. Ours is a residential campus.
Yes.
So we have very beautiful accommodation inside the campus. So these students come here and learn about attitude. Attitude, I believe, is very important in today's world.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. I'm sure a lot of parents have a lot of problem with their kids, especially on this attitude front. So we fine-tune them and make them think differently, not only on the academic side, but also we take them for community development programs, interact with the community, interact with the population, the local village population, the local tribal population. So this is a 3-day package, which has a lot of interactive management games, team building exercises, leadership, problem solving skills, decision making skills, how to decide as leaders and for the future.
Right.
In addition, we also have, we take them out for sightseeing, bison sighting, that is a definitely interesting area for students, take them out for boating. And also our students have the opportunity to go for golfing and sculling, rowing and
all
rowing.
that Kodaikanal in point of fact has to
absolutely.
offer, right? But one of the things that often concerns me in the course of the people we meet is sometimes a lack of communication skills.
Absolutely.
That troubles me a lot,
Absolutely.
Pradeep.
We do have a couple of Americans who settle down in Kodaikanal, and they also come and handle classes on business communication, even on accent training.
Absolutely.
We give accent training to our students.
Yes.
And a lot of soft skills, business communication, presentation skills, public speaking skills, how to attend interviews, how to write their resumes. Everything is taken care of in this 3-day workshop.
Right. I'm going to draw you back again and go back to this point where you talked about attitude. Now, I don't know. I stand to disagree with you a little bit on the fact about this attitude. Can you, in point of fact, teach a student what an attitude should be, what his or her attitude should be? I mean, I might learn all sorts of things at your school and then come out, and how do I actually translate it as I go along in my career?
See, now as Ralph Marston said, we all strive for excellence in whatever field we are in.
Should.
And excellence is nothing else but an attitude, according to him. And I firmly believe this, that excellence is an attitude. So unless you have a good attitude, you cannot excel in any field. You may be very good in business as an entrepreneur,
absolutely.
or in any field for that matter.
True.
Ultimately, you see now, like I said, we don't just train them up for to become just as a management graduates or to get a job. It's an entire package, how to be a better person in life itself, how to have a better attitude in life, because attitude definitely is leads to success.
Right. With your vast experience in the field, are you in point of fact able to take note of a young person's attitude? I mean, not necessarily in the classroom. Are they watched? Are they watched outside of the classroom? Are they watched in the middle of activities, in their day-to-day, you know, interaction with each other? How carefully does management in a school like yours look at these things in the young people that you have?
Absolutely. We have a lot of evaluation exercises, including psychometric testing. You know, we have the 5OB testing for interpersonal relationship and attitude building and so on. So we do watch their attitude not only in the classroom but also outside the classroom, because you know we take them out on sightseeing trips, we take them out for industry visits, we take our students out for internships. So everywhere they are being watched. Okay, and see, it's just not enough to watch students and know what they're doing, but then we need to positively reinforce them without being a negative.
Right.
So we do have the positive reinforcement. Today, only if you show a carrot, you know, things work. You cannot show a stick.
Yeah, so what's the carrot you're showing?
See, what happens is we have a system where you know, we have a mark scorecard. So for every activity, let's say a person comes late to even for the attendance, his marks go down. So at the end of the year, we have the best student. It is overall, you know, there are a lot of factors which are taken into consideration, right from attendance, the marks he gets, his participation in classroom, inside, outside, you know, his community development and community work, the social work he does in society. So all these factors play an important role for him to be a best student. It's not just the academics.
Right. Business schools per se in our country, fairly new. I mean, you know, like say, I would say even maybe 10 or 15 years ago, there weren't that many, were there? And now suddenly we are seeing so many come up. So do you believe that the business environment in our country and around the world is actually calling for people to be better trained and for the very existence of business schools?
See, today a lot of business schools mushroom more for commercial reasons, but I don't see anything commercial in it. Because unless you have a passion for education, you really cannot, you know, develop a fine breed of managers or leaders.
Right.
So,
but Pradeep, at the end of the day, it is in point of fact a business. Wouldn't you say that? I mean, perhaps there is passion there, but passion alone cannot actually run an establishment like yours, for instance.
Yeah, sure. Of course, the commercial part is there. You need to you know, have a break even and things like that. But I still firmly believe that unless only a passionate person for education who likes to develop the community should go into education. Otherwise, it becomes too commercial, and the purpose is lost. The purpose of really giving fine education is lost. It is just education, you know, not beyond that.
Right. Would you say that our businessmen from our country, especially the young and upcoming businessmen, are really taking their place in the world of business creditably? Are they doing a credit to themselves, to our country, to the business school they studied at?
Our students are definitely, they have a, you know, a lot of talents. And today we always talk about talent management and learning management. True. Absolutely. So there's no doubt we don't have a dearth of talent. Talent definitely overflows in our students. It's only the way of fine-tuning them and bringing it out, and they are definitely on par with the international students. For example, today I've been to at least 20 universities before 2 months in the United States of America, and most of the Indian students excel. The #1 student in most of the universities happen to be Indians. So I was just so proud of our community, of our nationality. And they are Indians. They are holding the flag high.
Right.
So
feels good.
Absolutely.
Feel good factor. Yes. Pradeep, time for us for another short break. We'll just go for a very short while and then get right back with you here on We Connect.